Yeah, but they're doggone. They go over there because they don't have whatever other American men have to communicate with a woman and to doggone inspire or persuade a woman to come out of clothes. They
Yeah,
got
man.
personal problems, and if you got that problem here in the United States, you're gonna have it anywhere you go, unless you go there and it's strictly a pay to play scenario.
Right, right. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Let me read this comment here. Let's see. Women have all the sex they want in America. In today's USA society, the average woman has 10 more times 10 10 times more sex than the average man because and have more options. I think it's okay for men to go get theirs. Be Rizzle. Absolutely. It's okay for men to get theirs. Absolutely. But and keep in mind, a lot of these women that get out here and they have 10 times more sex, they have 100,000 bodies, you know, those are the women those are the women that lack home training. Those are the women that lack a nuclear family household, you know. And and that's something that I'm not going to condone. I condone people having sex, and I condone adults being responsible adults, as long as your sexual activity doesn't involve any violence, or you're not harming anyone, or you're not putting anyone's life at risk. um I'm all for adults doing what they want to do sexually. um but we got to bring some accountability, and we got to bring some responsibility into that. And men going to different countries, and again, I'm not saying they can't do what they want to do. I'm nobody's father, you know what I'm saying? I'm nobody's God. I'm not trying to say what's good, what's not good. People can do what they want to do. I am not the law. I'm simply saying, from a citizen of America, from a man who uh, predominantly deals with American women, I'm saying the issue is not leaving the United States. I'm saying the issue is when you're dating a chick, or when you're talking to a chick and she gets an attitude. That's a what you call it? That's a learning opportunity. Um, you know, I can't speak for a lot of guys, but for me personally, I get a lot of I get a little bit of pleasure out of, for lack of better words, because I know this, when I say this word, it kind of strikes a nerve with a lot of women, but I like training women. I personally like training women. So if you're with me, there's going to be rules and standards, just like society has rules and standards. And if I like my eggs, which I really don't eat eggs, but if I like my eggs cooked a certain type of way, I will show you how to cook them a certain type of way, or I'll tell you how to cook it a certain type of way. If I like a certain thing done, I'm gonna tell you how I like it. And because you're my woman, I expect you to adhere to that. So I think that as men, we have to get back to a nature of teaching women and training women, how to be the best mate they can for you. That's what I think. You know, again, people can do what they want to do, but what I'm saying. Me personally, I'm not gonna waste my time and resources to go outside the country, um, just for sexual access, or internet, the what do you call it? The kink of you know uh, foreign vagina, if you will, for lack of better words. Um, that's just me. That's just me. Again, I can't speak for all men, you know. Um, so yeah. Anything else you want to say, B Rizzle, or anybody else want to say anything in the comments? Because I know
Oh,
the
I'm
past.
almost there.
Oh no, you good. Take your time, Leonard. Let me see here.
Bread? No.
Let me refresh. Okay.
You don't
So
say
yeah, I know I know we got some haters in the comments, and I know somebody want to say something. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is an open forum, open discussion. Feel free to say what's on your mind. You know, just be respectful. You know.
Because he's a lot of profit. He loves profit.
Okay, so B Rizzle is saying, I feel you. It's just unfortunate the men have to travel to another country for the same ease of sex a USA woman gets just from walking outside. Yeah, I agree with you, B Rizzle. That is sad. That is very sad. And I'm just going to keep it 100 with you, just to kind of, give some information about me. I never grew up, being a player. I never grew up as this macho guy. I was a smaller kid for most of my life. You know what I'm saying? I played football for all of my life, and I wasn't a big football player, so I used to get knocked around a lot. Like I was kind of a nerdy kid growing up. I liked cartoons, I liked video games. You know what I'm saying? I liked just anything nerdy. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. And because of that, I never women, when I was in school, they were never really attracted to me like that. They always wanted the dude that was active outside, or the dude that was playing sports, or the captain of the basketball team, right? And so, like, what I was noticed from a lot of those guys is guys, when you know what I'm saying, they would just bring chicks in and kick chicks out, right? And the key thing in that, because the sexual access and access to women was so easy for them, what ended up happening to them, B Rizzle? Those guys never acquired any kind of discipline in life. They never acquired any kind of discipline in life. They were never able to really maintain a long-term relationship. And they were never really able to have any kind of sense or discipline when it came to women. And a lot of these guys, they got STDs. A lot of these guys ended up on child support, with multiple baby mamas. A lot of these guys had promising futures, and because of their lack of discipline, because they dominated every woman that came their way, they stuck their penis in every woman that came their way. Here we are now, 20 years later, and these guys are working at Walmart. Now, I'm not saying working at Walmart is bad, but the guys that had the promising futures, that really could have went somewhere, that really could have had that 6-figure job, that really were charismatic, they're at the bottom of the totem pole because they never really learned discipline over women. And so, because I was a nerd, the opposite of that, I got the chance to study women. I got the chance to go through rejection. So when I did get a little bit older and my looks started coming in, and I started to get a little bit more money, what I'm saying, started to get some muscles, and started to, really just come into a man, when women started paying attention to me because I went through so much rejection, I was able to manage it better. I was able to handle it better. I was able to deal with women walking away better. And that's the problem that this passport bro thing represents, is the lack of management skills that men have towards women, and not only women, but other aspects of their lives. And again, men can they can do whatever they want to do. My thing is it makes no sense when you're an American citizen and you spend a majority of your days, your years, your life in this country.